Hi, this is Cayman with S&B. Today we're going to be doing an install on our cold side intercooler pipe for this Explorer ST. This is our cold side intercooler pipe that comes with a blow-off valve. This is the one for the Turbosmart. We're going to get right into the install with a 8 mil. So we're going to be really using an 8 mil and a 7 mil to get everything apart. So right here on this coolant expansion tank, 8 mil for this bolt. Get this pulled out, then you can lift up so it slides this way, then up. Okay, so now that we got this up, we're going to come over to this side. So now with a 10 mil, we'll get this bolt removed. We'll get the tank out of our way as much as we can. So once we got the bracket removed, now we're going to work on these hose clamps. So there's one hose clamp on this hose attached to the throttle body. Then we're also going to get the hose clamp down here attached to the intercooler. So now we're going to pull the hose off of the throttle body. Then we're going to pull it off of the intercooler as well. Okay, now we got it broken free. And we'll get this removed. So now to get our pipe installed, we're going to take these T-bolt clamps. We're going to have them facing towards the driver's side so we can torque them down. S&B logo up, just so everybody knows. Then we get this pressed on to the intercooler. So wiggle it on. Then what I'm going to do is just angle these T-bolt clamps down a little bit more. You may have to back off the nut to where the nut's just barely hanging on. But here, we got them exactly where we want now. The next step is going to be installing the pipe. So we'll get this installed just like this. Nothing tight yet. Then it's going to go onto the throttle body. What we're going to do first is we're going to get it installed into this lower boot. So we'll get this wiggled in. And no T-bolt clamps tight yet. And after we have that installed, now we can work to get this installed onto the throttle body. There you go. It slides right on. Now before we get the clamps tightened up, we're going to get the S&B intake installed. We do this because we want to make sure we have plenty of clearance between the pipes. So just make sure the fresh air duct isn't getting bound up. And we can fish the stud through there. And then get it pushed down into the grommets. Box secure down with this nut. Then we're going to get our coolant tank secure down too. Again, we're doing this just to make sure everything is fitting well. We don't want to get the cold side pipe install it, then find out it's hitting on the coolant tank or hitting on the intake. So now that we have those tightened up, we'll get our clamps out of the way, then we'll reinstall the intake tube. Now if it's too close to the air box, it might be because the boot and intercooler's pushed too far onto the intercooler, the pipe I meant to say. So if that's the case, just give it a nice little tug off, then that's going to pull the tube away from the box. So when you have where you want it, again, just tighten it up all with 11 mils. Now to install the Turbosmart, simply just take the O-ring, put it in the groove that's already on the S&B tube. Set down your Turbosmart. And then this is a 5/32 Allen head. Then follow the Turbosmart install instructions for the rest of the install. Let us know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.